Your well-being requires consistent and holistic effort to align and keep that balance that is very much needed to keep us afloat even when things are going wrong in our lives. A lot of the times we work really hard in one area of life, but creating an imbalance in the other areas, and that imbalance eventually tips us over even when we've done so much to heal, to grow, to succeed, and to find that internal peace that we all want. But the thing with well-being is that it needs to be holistic. Otherwise, it's like that beautiful stew that has been ruined by one wrong ingredient, one excess ingredient. A pinch of salt is needed to make it taste well, but too much salt also tips over the scales in terms of how delicious and nutritious it stays in your life. Sometimes we work really, really hard in some areas of our lives. We serve care, okay, we nourish, we heal, and then we open the gates and invite other things and people and processes that compromise all of that care that you're providing. Okay, you stay in relationships that are overwhelming or toxic enough to tip the scales of that balance. And that's why we talk about mind, body, and soul, and the need for not perfection, but a good enough balance in all of those areas of your life to sustain you reasonably or meaningfully. Okay, you cannot sustain happiness and peace and emotional stability if your thoughts are not really contained, if your emotional well-being is not synced with your mental health and mindset and thoughts and beliefs and all of those things that influence you. Your body also works in sync with your emotions. And sometimes the body has its own intelligence, how it shrinks when things do not work well, how it screams when you do not rest well, how it feels when you're upset, that heat of anger or those warm, nurturing butterflies of love. Okay, it's nauseated by disgust and dirt and all of those other things around you. And those goosebump moments that the body actually speaks through, or those butterfly moments and every other bodily reaction that tells you that things are either right or wrong around or within you. A lot of the times we shower well and we dress well and we make up well and we look good and we take care of those bodily functions, but we ignore the emotions, we ignore the mindset, we ignore the mind and the mental health, and that compromises everything. But in other cases, we educate and we really elevate the mental aspects of our lives, but we neglect the emotional, and also those tips us over and creates that imbalance that compromises everything that we have worked for. So we don't need perfection in each section, but we need alignment and we need balance so that whatever we are working towards or working on can be more effective and balanced in ways that will sustain us meaningfully and holistically. Have a lovely, lovely day and take care of yourself, mind, body, and spirit to the best of your advantage. Even if you can't excel in each one of those sections, you just need to be mindful that they compromise each other, they enhance each other, and a little bit of effort in each area each day goes a long way to create that alignment and that peace and that joy that we seek on a daily basis.